Tu alam pana, tu jahan pana.
The Divine One is all around you, encompassing this entire existence. In fact, entire existence is nothing but a reflection of His divinity. Pranam.
The divine encompasses all of us. So it is not that God is within us, but actually we are within God. Problem comes when we don't realize that. And out of our ego, sheer ego, we think God is within us, so we cannot do anything wrong. It's very appropriate today's message with what we just posted on the inner significance of Raksha Bandhan. And someone has also requested me from overseas that please speak in English tonight so that we can understand the spiritual significance of Raksha Bandhan. The message today, before Divya opened this page, message today was very clear about Raksha Bandhan. Raksha means protection. Bandhan means tying up, to tie something. And Bandhan also means limitation. So, protection is limited. Protection that is promised is limited in a sense that as long as we remain under the umbrella of Dharma, whatever we do, if we are not following the path of Dharma, then there is no protection. We are not synchronizing ourselves with existence. The divine is everywhere. Protection is also everywhere. The divinity is all around us. Swami says, God is within you, above you, around you, beside you, behind you, everywhere. But we have to understand this, we have to realize His presence. So beside the outer or the external understanding of Raksha Bandhan, mostly nowadays a sister would tie a rakhi, a sacred thread, to her brother, and the brother will give some money or some gift, and that's it. That's very symbolic, that's very external. The inner meaning is the sister is asking her brother, please remain within the circle of Dharma. Whatever you do, I love you, my brother. So please, take care of yourself. When somebody tells us, take care, means what? I care for you. Nowadays we just say it out, take care, that's it. But actually when someone is telling us take care, that means I care for you, so please take care of yourself. The sister is reminding her brother, please take care of yourself, please remain within the circle of Dharma, so the Dharma can protect you. But the first instance of Raksha Bandhan, as given in the Puranas, is when Indra, the Lord of Heavens, he has to fight the demons. The wife ties the Rakhi. Now this is very symbolic. We just read the story. So anybody can tie. A wife can tie to her husband. Friends can tie to each other. But it's very symbolic. Who can know that we are adhering to Dharma, to the tenets of Dharma, who can know that we understand and we walk the path of Dharma? Someone who lives with us, whether it is sister or it is brother, wife, or even a servant. Anybody who is living with us, only they can know whether we are following Dharma or not. Outsiders, we can just give a goody-goody smile, goody-goody look, we are okay, we are all right. But those who live with us, they know whether we live Dharma or we are just talking about Dharma. So in this case, Indrani, Indra's wife, is tying Rakhi to her husband, and she is reminding him, you are going to fight the demons, but please make sure that you are fighting for the right cause, that you are fighting to uphold Dharma, not just fighting for the fighting's sake. Whatever happens, you may lose or you may win, but Dharma will always protect you. Tomorrow you may lose the battle. The war goes on. Day after tomorrow you may win. They may again attack you. Things can go out of our control. Things go out of our control. So Indrani is reminding Indra, please remain true to Dharma. And more, if you go more deep into it, this Raksha Bandhan, you are tying something, it reminds us of our intertwined identity. What is intertwined? It is like two things brought together. When you used to go to school, especially the girls used to go to school, what is it called in Indonesian? Kepang, is it? Kepang, right? So you make a choti, right? Choti is it called?
Plates.
Yeah?
Plates.
Plates, yeah. So just one. You're taking half portion of this, half portion of that, and then you're putting them together. It reminds us of the intertwined identity. We have got this intertwined identity. Both are here, but they are brought together. What are these two entities? Atma and Paramatma. When Atma and Paramatma are realized as one, then we can be freed of the shackles of Maya. That was my message, our message for Raksha Bandhan today. It is only when we realize that actually there is no difference between Jivatma, the embodied soul, embodied Atma, that can be confused sometime, and Paramatma, the Supreme Being, the Supreme Soul, the Supreme Self. When we are in this body, we are called Jivatma. Outside, it's Paramatma. When we realize this connection between Atma and Paramatma, Swami says, avatar. What is avatar? What is tar? Wiring. Tar, right? Tar is wiring, cable. Everybody is avatar. Everybody has descended from the Godhead, from the Supreme One. But I realize this connection, the star. You don't realize this connection. There's no other difference. Buddha says, even the stone, batu krikil, in front of you, even that stone will become Buddha one day, maybe millions of years from now. So basically, all is Buddha, all is one. Then why sadhana? Why we have to do bhajan, kirtan, why we have to do seva, to serve others? Why we have slogans for service? This is to expedite, to make our journey faster. Everybody is Buddha, everybody is going back to that same realization. But we are trying to go fast forward. So when we go fast forward, last time we used to have cassettes, right? When you go fast forward, there's a sound coming from the cassette. Not nice sound, right? Not nice to hear that sound. Our lives are like that. When you're going fast forward, the sound is going to be there. The sound will be there. So when you're undertaking any sadhana, there will be troubles, there will be problems, there will be challenges. There will be anything and everything. Following the law of probability, anything can happen. But you're determined. You're firm in your conviction, no, I am going to do it fast now. I am going my way faster. That's what sadhana is for. Otherwise, it's the same. Whether you do something or you don't do something, you'll get there. In 1975, when I went to my guru for the first time physically, there were about 500,000 people. Now, 500,000 people in 1975 was unbelievable number. Everywhere people, and the buildings where people were staying, there were only few buildings, 1 or 2 buildings. Maximum 5,000 people can stay in those buildings. There's 500,000 people, 100 times more. So we had to stay with the villagers with 1 bathroom for 70, 80 people, 90 people. So we have to get up early morning, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, because the water stops at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. There's no water. So we had to get up at 2 o'clock. We sleep at 12 o'clock because everywhere is queue. Even food, even to eat food, there is a queue. And then by the time you go to the canteen is already closed. So we have to go outside, and the villagers are there selling, they're making money. So in those days, during that period of time, 1975 November, 500,000 people moving from one place to another place. Some people are going to Chitravati river. Some people are going to Kalpavriksha, all these pilgrimage spots connected to Swami. Everybody is going somewhere. You don't have to do anything, you just stand one place, somebody will push you. Somebody will push you. Even if you don't want to walk, people will push you because you're stopping their way, in the middle of their way. So even if you don't do anything, somebody is going to push you finally. You'll get there, but it may take how long? It may take a long time. Raksha Bandhan is reminding us that actually there's no difference between Atma and Paramatma. Realize this. So it reminds us of Dharma, adhere to Dharma, Satyam vad dharmam char. Speak the truth and always adhere to Dharma. And Atma and Paramatma are actually one. It is the illusion that is making us feel separate. This is the inner significance of Raksha Bandhan. There are many other meanings, definitions, but these 1 or 2 definitions which came to my mind just now, I think these are very important for all of us. So happy Raksha Bandhan to all of us.